standard of journalism practice in Imo State. We are even overjoyed to formally receive the Poverty Alleviation Network and Self-Dependence Initiative, PANSI, a non-governmental organization, for quickly responding positively to our distress call for capacity building of journalists in Imo State and our request for a specialized training for our members free of charge. The present leadership of NUJ in Imo State, as in February 2012, shortly after our election, gave itself a huge mandate and rewarding challenge of ensuring that all journalists in Imo State are properly trained to fit into the digital age in order to offer the best possible services to the people and Nigeria at large. We are equally determined to ensure that practicing journalists live up to the social responsibilities of their profession at all times. As an organization without any form of subvention or grant from either government or agencies, we have absolutely relied on charity to service these fundamental needs. But there is very little we can do when the charity we yearn for is even too hard to come by. This is why we are eternally grateful to the PANSI for offering this specialized training to us free of charge. In June 2012, 7 journalists in Imo State were trained by the Nigerian Press Council on the application of the FOI Act. Today, another round of training involving 20 journalists is taking place to improve the performance of our members as well as empower the beneficiaries with the latest digital skills. We therefore appeal to the Imo State government to give every possible assistance to the council to enable us extend various forms of trainings and capacity building to the rest of our 300 membership of the NUJ in Imo State in order to have real impact of these efforts to the benefit of the state. We request the government to kindly help us rehabilitate the NUJ Press Center complex, which is under terrible dilapidation now, to enable us to attract more training programs and even use the in-house facilities that will be rehabilitated to service the council. I congratulate the lucky beneficiaries of this unique training, which is the first of its kind in the history of Imo NUJ, and enjoin other colleagues to be patient as efforts have been made to attract many other training programs. This month we introduce a monthly lecture so that those who could not benefit from structured trainings like this will also benefit from the monthly lectures that will usually precede our meetings with effect from this month. I assure you that my executive will not sleep until all our campaign promises on welfare and capacity building are delivered to journalists in Imo State. Thank you very much, and may God bless us in Jesus' name. Okay, because of the speed, the way we are rushing things, we should have had somebody that will anchor, to actually take us from one level to the other. But let me now hand over the mic directly to the Executive Director of Poverty Alleviation Network and Self-Development Initiative, PANSI, our brother Chuks Osai, to now tell us why they consider Imo fit for this wonderful workshop. Mr. Osai.
Thank you very much, Mr. Chairman. All protocols duly observed. I want to use this opportunity to thank the PAMSEC, representing the Honorable Commissioner for sparing out this time to grace this occasion, and the NUJ Chairman for all the collaboration and support he has given to us to ensuring that this workshop sees the living daylight. Just as the Chairman has said, I would not want to bore you with much speech, but I just want to encourage participants to the workshop to actually take maximum opportunity of this, maximum use of this opportunity that has been given to them by participating in this workshop. This workshop is being handled by us, but we also have support from the International Press Institute in Vienna, Austria. And for you journalist people, I'm sure most of you are aware of the International Press Institute. So by implication, the International Press Institute is aware of you people. And apart from this training, there are other things that will be linking you people with the International Press to make you a better journalist. The major reason of coming out with this training today, we discovered that a lot of journalists are analog journalists. Most of them, they they have no